Ladies and gentlemen, bring up the applause again. Let's hear it. Come on, bring it up. Welcoming next act, Stephanie Broadbridge.
Yes, hello. So exciting to be back out again. I'll be honest with you guys, I did get the COVID. I got the COVID. I found out yesterday. Is she joking? We don't know. Actually, I don't know. I haven't been checking. But I did get the COVID over Christmas. Who's had the COVID? Give us a cheer if you've had it. Yeah, see, everyone with friends has now had COVID. That's how it works, right? Do you just feel invincible now? Yeah, no one's wearing masks. You clearly do. I've just been walking around the streets feeling totally safe. I'm like, is this what having a penis feels like all the time? Oh my God, I want one. So I'll tell you guys what happened with my COVID. I got it over Christmas. So we were just transitioning from the PCRs to the rapid test. So that meant I had to get both. So there were 4 days where I knew I had COVID, but the government didn't know I had COVID. It was like my naughty little secret. And then the government's like, you have COVID. I'm like, yeah, I know. This is the best part. Then I got 18 text messages from the government telling me places I'd been, someone had COVID. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm the COVID. Right? Like, don't mansplain my COVID to me. It was like the time a bunch of guys just started texting me saying they had herpes, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm the herpes. Who hasn't had COVID in here? Give us a cheer if you haven't had it. Oh, okay. Hey, maybe tonight. Probably, right? Oh, man. Now, if you haven't had COVID yet, I will give you a heads up. You don't get a phone call from the government. I was so disappointed. I thought I was going to get a phone call. I heard there was a thermometer involved. I'm like, where does that go, you know? But no, it's just a shitty text message. And I reckon that's because we've got a male premier now, right? Gladys would have called. She would have called. She's got that Optus Connect now. She definitely would have called. How do we feel about Gladys? What's the vibe? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I feel sorry for Gladys. Because she's got to be the only woman in political history to fuck her way to the bottom. I'm like, bang up, stupid. You know, imagine blowing your whole career for a guy named Daryl. But you guys came out after 2 long weekends in a row. I'm so impressed. That's amazing. I had a very big Easter. I did take the time to celebrate properly though, which is to remember that Jesus died for 3 days and then came back to life. And if he just stayed dead for 2 more days, we could have got the whole week off work. You know, typical man arriving too early. I'll tell you guys a bit about myself. So I'm 39. Thank you. I do look amazing. Yes, 39. It's not that old, but I have started noticing signs of aging that they don't tell you about. Right? Like, no one told me that when you get pillow face as you get older, it doesn't bounce back anymore. I woke up hours ago, and if you look, you can still see the outline of my bathroom floor. Yeah, 39 and no kids. No kids, which is my choice. Thank you. Yes. But look, I think if I was going to have kids, I'd like to adopt some from a broken home. You know, because then if they turn out fucked up, it's not my fault. I'm just standing there with my kids biting all the other kids, and I'm like, oh, sorry. He's a rescue. Yeah, I do work with kids though during the day. Give us a woo if you work with kids. All right, a couple of you. That's cool. Yeah. I work with kids during the day. They're disgusting. I got peed on the other day. Yeah, I'm not even into that. But some of these kids are little shits, right? I was telling off this one kid and he goes, yeah, well, I fucked your mum. And I was pretty upset that my mum had slept with a 10-year-old boy. Look, obviously I didn't believe him, but I'm a mandatory reporter. That was really embarrassing paperwork. It's like, can you describe the incident? Oh, God. The child informed me they had sexual relations with my mother. the child's relationship to me. Stepdad? I don't know how serious it is. Yeah. I want a new job. I want a cool job. One of my friends has a cool job. She's a sex worker. I'm like, that's a cool job. And I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it. But she's been trying to get me into it. And she was like, here's the thing, Steph. A lot of the guys don't want to have sex. They just want to talk to you for an hour. I was like, that sounds way worse. Ugh. Imagine that. Talking to a guy for an hour about craft beer and NFTs. Like, can you just shit on my chest so I can go? You guys are fun. So I brought my ukulele along. I'd like to do a song for you to finish my set. Thank you. Now, do we have any fuckboys in tonight? There's always one. All right, I'm going to go with you just because your feet are still on the stage, even though you've been made fun of like 7 times, and I'm assuming this is your partner, so it's going to be super awkward. What was your name? Sean. All right, well, I've written a little song for fuckboy Sean. All right, uncross your arms, it's rude. And don't look at her, look at me. So this is just a little love song for fuckboy Sean. Fuckboy, you drive me crazy. I want you to take off all my clothes and tell lies to me. Tell me how much you love me and how you wished you could spend the night and how you'd usually last much longer, but I was unexpectedly tight. Have you used that excuse before, Sean? Yeah. Fuckboy Sean, I'm so close. Tell me you're allergic to condoms. Fuckboy, when you lie, my heart beats fast. So cross your fingers and then stick them in my... We don't need to finish that song. Thank you so much, guys. I've been Steph Broadbridge. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Steph Broadbridge. Now keep